And what I want to do is check my right mirror every now and then because I want to stay in line with this line between the asphalt rocks and the actual road. And I'm starting to lose visibility of the headlights. Hey, it's Jacqueline, and for the next few minutes, we're going to work on some foundational skills related to reversing. So the first thing I want you to think about is that my left and my right mirrors help me understand the width of my car so that when I'm reversing, I can check my mirrors and I can see, especially from my door handles and out, what my distance is from the objects around me. So when I look in my right mirror, I really want to make sure that I can see both door handles, a sliver of my car side, and then I can use that relationship between my car to understand where the rocks are behind me, where the mailbox is behind me, and where the wall or the fence to this house is on the right. And in my left mirror, I can see a sliver of my car and the back door handle. And then I can see the relationship between the left side of my car and the rest of the road. I see the parked Toyota truck on the left-hand side and even a basketball hoop to the left. So it's really important that I can see what's, let's say, coming up behind me when I'm reversing. I also want to make sure that my rear view mirror is positioned so that it centers the back window and I can really easily look up and see behind me. So I've got the white car. I can tell it's an Audi by the symbol above the license plate, but I can't really read the license plate in my rear view mirror. It's only when I look over my right shoulder and I look out the back window directly that I really get a true perspective of what's behind me. So the rule is, when I'm reversing, I have to look behind me in the direction that I'm rolling. Even though my mirrors are helpful, it's twisting and looking behind me in the direction I'm rolling that is the most important part of reversing. I just wanted to pop in and give my highest recommendation to the Zutobi driving app. They've helped so many of my students who are feeling anxious about the driving test to do the final prep they need to pass the permit. Zutobi has simulations, additional content, videos, everything that a new driver or a parent needs to help guide learning to drive process. If you're looking for a great resource to help you or someone you love prepare for their permit, the Zutobi app is where it's at. When I'm reversing, I just gently lift up my toe from the brake. And usually the car starts to roll a little, but I'm in a little bit of a downhill, so I just have to slightly accelerate, and that will start my reversing motion. And what I want to do is check my right mirror every now and then because I want to stay in line with this line between the asphalt rocks and the actual road. And so I'm looking over my right shoulder at the car that I'm approaching, and I'm just staying straight. I'm keeping my steering wheel straight. And as I get closer, I think like, oh, I just lost visibility of those Audi marks. I cannot see the license plate at all. And I'm starting to lose visibility of the headlights. When I lose visibility of the headlights, I think, wow, I must be pretty close. I definitely don't want to bump the car. So I could stop now if I wanted to. And I look at my camera right here and I see, wow, my reference point, which was just when I lost visibility of the headlights, that's the exact reference point that my car's a Honda, that the Honda engineers marked off for safe stopping. So I have the widest range of safety. That means I could easily get things out of my trunk, and I've got lots of space between me and the car ahead of me. But when I look up here in the right corner, I feel like, what if my car was blocking the gate a little bit. So I do want to reverse a little bit more. I want to make sure that I'm reversed back enough that I only take up the parking spot and I'm not accidentally poking out. So what I'm going to do is look in my right mirror, and I'm going to trust myself to get a little bit closer. I can still see the headlight just a bit in my right mirror. I'm just going to go back until I lose visibility of the headlight completely. Going back gently. And then I stop again. And now I'm going to look at this camera again, and I realize I have safely reversed just a little bit. I was super slow and cautious with my speed. And now I'm in this secondary safety frame. I can see this box. It's up here on the centering symbol. I see the license plate. And that visual of the box gives me a frame of reference that I'm close enough. I'm polite. I could get something out of my trunk still. I'm not too close that I would make them uncomfortable. And I've cleared up a little bit of space in the front. So using my side mirrors, looking over my shoulder, and really working out a perspective of how close I can get is important. And then when I'm really close and I maybe just want to back up a little bit more, I can turn and also add the use of the camera if I have one. Running a driving school isn't easy. Between high operating costs, managing student requests, and delivering top-notch instruction, it's a lot. Zutobi Instructor helps smooth out your day-to-day operations with features like automated scheduling and online payments. You'll also get our best in the nation in-class and online curriculum with engaging videos, immersive driving simulations, and more. Driving schools all over the country are already making the switch and loving the results. It's super simple to get started. Visit Zutobi.com to book a demo or click the link in the description. It's important to remember that we're not allowed to use our backup camera on a test. We have to demonstrate our ability to judge distance just by looking over our shoulder. So that's the way I want you to practice. But I also want you to utilize the safety equipment and features that your car has if you have them. And when you're getting close, the camera can be really helpful to really let you know how close you're allowed to be. Thanks for checking in today to do a little bit of work on reversing and figuring out the different features you can use on your car, as well as integrating the camera into your safe driving practices. Remember that when you're reversing, you're going super slow, you're looking in the direction that you're traveling, and you're stopping so that you can be courteous and, of course, not bump anything. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.